We're at the rest stop now. Resting. What do they call it? Rest stops. You don't really rest. You just go there for pee-pee. Name it. Go pee-pee. Go pee-pee, Robert Jr. Here come two handsome young men. I think they have just finished pee-pee. Hey, boys!
Hey, hey!
Here come the ladies.
Hello! We're on our way to Disney World. How do you feel about this, Howie?
Well, it's better than a poke in the eye.
Give me a better view. I gotta get a better view. 10. No. Louder. 6. 5.
4. 3. 2.
2.
1. And touchdown!
Lightning! Yeah!
First day at the Magic Kingdom. People are lined up to see Pluto. Happy anniversary to Mom and Papa Ray. Well, we should do a selfie and post it.
Okay.
We'll do it right up here. And then we'll do it later. Nauseous on the empty stomach. But that's part of the fun.
What, get nauseous?
Yeah. Remember on when they go for a car ride on in Barney's new car?
Yes.
And they go, "How you doing back there, Gomer? Sick as a dog, but happy as a lark." No, but having the time of my life. Hey, Eric. Boarding Space Mountain. How you feeling about this, Marty?
Pretty excited. I'm pretty nervous because we're about to go into space and that's pretty nerve-wracking. You agree?
Agreed. What are you thinking, Andrew?
I'm thinking that we're having a good day. It's hot. It's not that crowded.
Hey, Andrew. Are you excited to go
And
into space?
my upper lip is sweating.
I have all those things. I have high blood pressure. I have bad neck and back. I have... What else? Well, I'm not expecting, but it looks like I am.
Attention Space Mountain passengers. Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roll.
Yeah, you're looking stylish, buddy. Party too. This could get scary. Sometimes I get a little nauseous on this here ride. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm nauseous. Oh! Heavens! Whoa! And here we go down and then okay, I'm sick. Oh, Lord.
This is flight safety. Remain seated with arms inside your vehicle until your complete stop. Docking crew, stand by the safety.
I'm nauseous.
Not sit on a moving handrail.
Have you heard from Meredith today? Yeah. Is she
For
jealous?
your safety, please do not sit on a moving handrail.
Yeah, what time is it? Our reservation is 1:20. So we got about 40 minutes. Yeah. We can go over there a little early though. Are you hungry? Prepare to exit. Moving walkway is ending ahead. That wouldn't always turn out well though.
Inside your car. Please supervise your children. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically.
Hey boys! Make sure you're enjoying the ride and not looking at your phone the whole time.
Scott, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your Grand Circle tour of Tomorrowland. Along the way, you can preview many of the exciting places you'll want to be sure to enjoy today while visiting this land of tomorrow.
Hey, will you hand me my phone? I'm gonna take a picture of you and Andrew.
The People Mover is the perfect vehicle for people watching, so keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might.
I I wouldn't want to work like 40 hours a week. That's why I can bet maybe 30. Yeah.
With that entry, real wonders of our world, Space Mountain. Blast off on a high-speed outer space adventure and complete to the cosmos.
Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon.
Woo!
Welcome back to Tomorrowland.
Oh,
Be sure.
We're gonna be a little sneak behind the cat right over here.
I'm just let them figure it out.
Like right there to there, over to there. That sounds right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I gotta go pee.
Okay. Let's turn right here, Ma. Evans, what is that? Isn't that where that little stage used to be?
Hey, I've heard Peter Pan has a new interactive cube. I'd really like to do that.
I heard of that too.
I'd really like to do that. I love Peter Pan. It makes me feel euphoric.
I like to look at the mermaids.
That makes me feel something else.
They look like the Provence girls. Just kidding.
It certainly seems like
That's the wrong one.
Okay, this is my first time on the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We understood there was a little disaster here today when Dopey got squished, but they've cleared the tracks.
And Toby's okay.
We're good to go.
We're good to go. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
too bad. Dopey is not okay. He is in the hospital right now.
Oh, he's not dead?
No, he's not dead.
Is this your first time on this?
No. Yes.
Whose first time?
Mine. This is mine and Andy's first.
Oop.
Sorry.
It's no problem.
Yeah, you have been on this. It's fine. They can go
That
through
was
here
lucky.
instead of the exit.
I've never been here on this ride. I tried.
I thought you'd never been on this, Andrew. You just said you have. I lied.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen here.
This is one of the trolls that lives there.
Me?
Yeah. What happens? What could happen here?
A big old chainsaw could fall down on top of your head.
See, anything could happen.
No. Okay.
Oh! There went my neck again.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Oh no! Hey, I just saw into Ariel's grotto. Yippee!
Oh no.
Is that it?
So smooth.
That's it?
For you, my friend.
Love you, baby. Yeah, all that money they spent on that, they could have put more to the track.
I know. Like something that makes your head's eyeballs pop out. Ooh, I hate her. After all.
It's a small world after all. Yeah. Get over here. There's a lot of old people with hats on.
What's up with that?
To your right. Yeah, it's straight.
Old people with hats. Uh-oh. That guy snuck out with the bamboo steamer from the Chinese place. Upon Edo.
Left lane. Papa, get in.
this is, you'll be able to fast pass. How interesting. This grass is like,
I don't think it's real.
it's not. This will be the new place where you can come and fast pass and watch fireworks. I wonder if they're doing one on the other side too.
Yeah, there's
That large lady that was behind me and Michael, I think she's talking about somebody else. She's like, especially with those little douches.
Wow, that's kind of rough talk.
I think she's talking about somebody she knew though. Maybe.
Jim's gonna go to the bathroom here since it's quiet over here. Just take that.
Hey, Andrew, you guys just keep pushing towards Tower.
I hate selfie sticks.
I've had some good times in this park.
I think this might be my favorite park of all.
Really? I'm still always partial to.
I mean, Magic Kingdom always has its place, but this is always better at day than at Magic Kingdom.
And it's just going to get better as
More comfortable.
it's just going to get better as they build more and more stuff here. Hey, there's a selfie stick.
Throw those in.
One lock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. The time is now, on an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
My siestas are getting shorter and shorter. Oh.
Vicious elbow to the face. And Miriam goes down.
Are we going to get a snack after this?
Yes, we should. At least.
Because our reservations are till 2:30. But it'll probably be about 1 o'clock when we get out of here, so we don't need like a full meal. Just something to tide us over. Kason, what type of food would that be?
Something that comes out of a deep fryer.
A deep fryer.
Whether it be chicken, fries, shrimp,
onion rings.
Something that's just like when I bite into it, the grease comes out the other ends of my mouth. Like that's what I'm really looking for.
How to ascend into your very own episode, the Twilight Zone.
What?
Oh no.
One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and into a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you.
Okay, look for our picture over here. I don't know, Joey. No picture.
You are about to discover what lies beyond this dimension, beyond the deepest
Oh
darkest
no, I feel the heat.
imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
Okay. Oh god. This is gonna be.
Why is he standing with his feet apart like that?
He's getting into character.
Okay, fine, thank you.
Stand. Here's the situation. Your parents are very upset with you two. Okay, one of you stole and ate all the cookies from the cookie jar. Okay, one of you did that. Okay, one of you did not do that. Okay, the only people that know are you two. Now, at the end of this carpet are said parents, okay? Those parents are standing here. They're imaginary, okay? But in your mind, they are real because you are acting, okay? And you're going to be walking down the carpet, and you're both mad at each other. Have you ever done that? Have you ever been mad at each other? Okay, so you have. Okay, good. I need you
Now, one of you is guilty. So you need to decide which one of you is guilty.
Yes, yes. Which one of you stole the cookies
This
in
is
the
a
cookie
family
jar?
drama. So one of you is a rotten little kid, and the other is a red-faced informant.
Yes.
So neither of you are really good people.
Okay, so you're going to be the innocent one. You're going to be... Okay, good. Okay, that's good. All right, so we need to see that on your feet, okay? Because we're just filming your feet. You're the one that's... You're the snitch, okay? You're the one, he did it, and he's like, I didn't do it. He's going to die. Okay? All right, of course.
Okay, just the feet, please. Don't act above the waist.
No, if we see he's going to get very mad. You're really acting with your feet a lot, okay?
Okay, Miss Turner, give me a slate, please.
Okay, the cookie jar stealer, take one.
And action! Cut! What was that?
I don't know.
That was nothing! That was nothing! That was nothing!
They were just walking.
Come on! Act with the feet!
They were just...
What was this? This was nothing!
Okay, so maybe at some point stop and like talk to each other, yell at each other. You got my hat?
Can we do this, please?
Okay, so they're new at this. They're professional.
You're telling me.
Okay, but they're really, really talented. So you'll see.
I'm waiting to see the talent.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. We're rolling. Give me a slate, please.
Cookie jar stealer, take two.
We are rolling. And action.
Wait for action. Oh gosh, back it up, back it up. Sorry. You gotta wait for action. It's very important to wait for action. God, the film's not rolling.
Could have been a veterinarian.
Okay.
Could have been an investment bank. Okay, we're rolling. Give me a slate, please.
Cookie jar stealer, take three. Wait.
We are rolling. And
action. Take your time. Take your time.
is she talking?
I don't know. She's talking.
How is she talking? Talk with your feet. With your feet.
Not with your mouth, okay? There's none of this coming out. It's all yelling at each other.
Yo, show me snitch feet. Show me snitch feet.
Yeah,
show me tattletale feet. Show me now. What do they do? Show me. Yeah, okay, good. Now, show me rotten little thief feet. Rotten little thief feet. Yeah, good. Do that.
This is good.
Gosh. Why do I even get up in the morning?
I don't know. They got it now.
Okay.
They're
we're
trying
rolling.
to charge.
Can we get a slate, please?
All right. Steelers, take 3. Here we go.
We're rolling. And give me action. Oh, come on, snitch feet. Good. I need more thief feet. More thief feet.
Argue with your feet.
Give me, yes, good. Argument with the feet. Okay. Now I need you to blame him with your feet. Blame him with your feet.
Oh.
Good. Cut. Hey, that was a good take. How about that?
Yeah!
Thank goodness. Are we paying them or no?
No, we're not paying him. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Who's next? Who's next?
Here we go, sir. Come on over, girl. Okay. We know that this is old hat.
I always ride with Joe. It's always
I'm running with time slot thing for 8:45.
I called him.
Yeah.
Who do you pick?
Okay, Mike, me and you.
Okay. I'm riding with Toby, so hopefully I can beat her.
Mike, me and you are gonna.
This ride makes me kind of scared and sick. I don't know if I want to do it. Hey, Andrew, go over there and have him say, it's all about the beat.
Oh my God.
Promoted! Yeah!
Me too. Me too. I could just come here and wait for those to happen. 33 minutes?
3 minutes.
Oh. How about right here? Let's stand right next to this girl who...
Mr. Potato Head here. For your safety, please remain seated and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your game trim at all times. And be sure to keep an eye out for your little spuds.
Ya hockey puck?
Hey, jugadores, aquí les damos un cuidado para su seguridad. Estén sentados y mantengan las manos,
He tortures toys
pies y piernas
for fun.
Y vigilen a sus chiquititos. Okidoki.
Excuse me, mother.
Hey, Gazpacho, what do you think your high score is going to be today? 40,000? 80,000? Oh, great. Look at that. Look who's holding us up now. Right here. That's a screenshot. Wheelchair. These wheelchair people get on my nerves.
Yes, you should just screen cap the request you got from her. I was confused by that too. I was like, what?
And we are rolling. I don't know about you folks, but I just love the great Hollywood musicals of the 1980s. must be Berkeley classic Footlight Parade, starring James Cagney, Ruby Keeler, and Dick Powell. 1952, Gene Kelly was singing in the rain with Debbie Reynolds and Donald O'Connor. Did you know that Gene Kelly co-directed this movie? This is Mary Poppins. That's right. It's Walt Disney's Academy Award-winning film, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. In fact, it looks a lot like the underworld, the scene of such classic gangster films as The Public Enemy, starring one of my favorite tough guys, James Cagney. In one famous scene, Cagney shoves a grapefruit in Maycar's face. You can never look at breakfast the same way again. These guys can turn anything into a weapon.
Very nice pie. George comes around, he's going to leave you some beers, and you're going to take it. And you're going to kick him with the dog. And if you don't, somebody's going to drop by here and kick your teeth out one at a time. Get me?
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even if it is just a movie. You talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, sweetheart. I'm talking to the dame in the funny-looking outfit over there. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I'm not supposed to leave my vehicle.
I said get over here.
Okay, Mugsy, whatever you say.
Hey, how'd you know my name anyways? I've seen this movie before. What? The heat's on, see? Get fancy cars. Why don't you get out of here? So beat it. You're making a big mistake here, Mugsy. I said scream out of here or you're gonna get hurt. You can't just walk out in the middle of a movie. Oh, I mean it, just said.
Here they come, boss! Your grinders!
exhausted until you came to Castleton. We got it back last night. I've got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Hilda, I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans.
Killed my sister. Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops the house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
What do you folks think? Which way we go?
Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
Proceed in outer space. Plus, you'll receive absolutely free a genuine
We are here
on the first spaceship to Mars. So come on, you Astro.
Oh, well, you know.
You Astro girls, suit up for the ride
Chelsea.
of life in our satellite space
She
shuttle.
left.
You'll be astounded
She just
at
talked
what
to us.
you see because you are there.
Michael, what are you having?
Everyone's told me that I can't because it's hot and I would feel like I feel horrible. Just get a little drunk.
Police headquarters? Oh, sure, that's another planet. What a dilemma for young lovers Steve Terrell and Gloria Castillo. That I was kidding. Nobody will believe the invasion of the saucer men. All this makes it seem natural for a beer-drinking fool to appoint himself chaperone of Lover's Lane. For Pete's sake.
Michael's driving.
And a farmer with the longest shotgun you've ever seen plays the villain. What's so funny?
Like this to be frightened.
Only a low form of vegetable life?
Nope.
Or will there be mechanical robots controlled by super intelligent beings?
Not likely.
One of the most fascinating fields of modern science deals with the possibility of life on other planets. This is our story.
Through the years, there have been frequent rumors that Martians disguised as Earthmen walk amongst us. These stories are perhaps strengthened by the thousands of reports of unidentified flying objects passing in an endless procession across our skies. A typical cosmic soap opera usually begins at a very ultra-secret government space project.
There was talk that they were tearing this all down too. But this is like one of the best parts of this park to me. Especially at Christmas. Have you been down here for Christmas?
Yeah,
With the gazillion lights?
Yeah, and they got all those fake snow things every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got it one
Are they
time.
tearing this down?
I think Amanda flipped or something.
Like motor action and the old thing.
They're tearing down Likes Motor Action. They're also, they took down the backlot tour. That's where all the Pixar stuff's going.
Hey guys.
I'm pretty sure it's this way, Dave.
We have one in the back.
I know, I was going over here to the shade. Hey, Andrew. These are some sneaky red benches that I've never seen before.
Gazpacho and I are back here.
We're what? Hey, Tom! John, over there. Check me.
I've never heard of that.
Safe in my pocket. Stop. Kiss like
Yes.
this. Yeah. This should be good. With my feet flying up in the air. Seesaw slinging. People in school and your feet flying up in the air. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Said, hey, diddle diddle, put your kitty in the middle of the king like I didn't care.
Uh-oh.
So I took a big chance at it.
There's one eye. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, only you can prevent whatever.
I'm just kidding.
I got a wildfire. Yeah, that's like last Thursday. Yes, ma'am.
Right there?
It'll be safe. Yep. What do you think of that, Stash Master?
I'm frightened, very frightened.
Have you ever pee-peed yourself on this ride?
Several occasions I have.
What's next has incredibly thick as Gaspar. As you see, I've got biceps to spare. No one gets like Gaston, matches with like Gaston. In the speeding match, nobody speaks like Gaston. I'm especially good at extrapolating. Oh yeah, it's like Gaston. When I'm so mad, I think 4 dozen eggs. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead, kill the beast. If you're in it with a sword against us, we're in the minute of this beast. Who's with me? I am! Light your torch, punch your horse. Through your courage to the sticking place. We're counting on this song to lead the way. Through the mist, to the wood, where we see a haunted castle, something's lurking that you don't see every day.
Chris.
Oh, Jim.
Doesn't want to come in here? When was that one taken?
Yeah, travel day.
Is anybody liking these vlogs?
Everyone loves them.
Even Brie Castanietto?
Yes, even Brie Castanietto.
What about Meredith? Nobody knows her last name. Oh, her last name's Brooks, isn't it? Meredith Brooks.
Jacob.
What is it, Meredith Jacob?
It's your last name? I mean, your middle name? Her last name is your middle name? Does that make you uncomfortable?
Ooh, Jay beat me. Oh, Tinkerbell's gonna fly on my belt buckle thingy.
She's a little too close to your.
She's flying
away from it.
She's flying closer to it now. Is there a way to put this in my hand?
Does Caroline Rochetti always send you pictures of her and her underwear?
That's on Instagram. That's for everyone to see.
Wow, so she doesn't mind just walking around naked. Let's see, who could have inspired that picture? Who could it have been? Would it be Satan?
Look what I got. Give me my pink.
Recording our knowledge on cave walls. It's only one small branch. When we move, the recorded knowledge stays behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all, absolution. They created a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? That's the Phoenicians. They invented it.
In the future, the country will be a great place to work.
Or your face.
Your high-tech home office will be a media-rich environment, outfitted with global networking and the latest digital tools to turn your dreams into reality. Your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household.
Oh, look.
Need to be somewhere? No problem. Just pack up and go. You'll be able to keep working because your car drives itself. Since you do your best thinking alone, you can bring your virtual tools with you and work while you commute, thanks to a personal digital assistant that carries all your files. Who knew that board meetings could be such a blast? Time to relax, but if you live to work, you can keep an eye on your projects with video streaming digital display glasses that bring you messages and news. This just in, looks like it's going to be a great
Mine are like bifocals on the end of my nose.
The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
It's actually a pretty nice day out here.
What do you think, Cameron?
It's a pretty nice day out here. What about that interesting outfit?
What interesting outfit.
It's walking away over that way.
Eastern Conference Finals, Game 1 tonight.
Yeah, we go and watch it.
We'll like to take some predictions on
Gonna lay some money down?
LeBron might fall. I'm not sure yet. I wouldn't make any predictions on it. This one could go either way.
I think it'll go 7 games. I think Hawks will win.
Oh,
in
definitely go 7. They got to make all the money they can.
You think they're in the locker room talking about it?
Oh, we gotta make this game go 7 just for bucks.
People of the future.
Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert wins
American Idol.
American Idol in the 16th and final year of American Idol.
Wouldn't that be funny?
He should have won the first time.
Each time. America wasn't ready.
I like this track a lot, Mr. Howie.
I like when it drifts.
He drifts around them corners real fast.
How's it going, kids? Thank you.
How do you even hold it?
This one is for vegetable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ginger vegetable. Yeah. And the last one. White. This one is recommended for seafood, but none of you order seafood, so use this on everything you like. More. Few more. Couple. Yeah? That's the one. Maybe one more. One more.
One more.
Yeah. Just like you guys.
One more. One more kid.
One more.
Okay, one more.
No more.
One more.
Too expensive. No more.
One more. Okay, that's it.
There we go.
One more? Okay, one more. Perfect. Now it's a little bit of oil. Yeah? A little bit?
A little bit of oil.
That needs the water. Yeah?
Yeah. And a little gasoline.
Okay. Now, future train is gonna be someone you know.
Someone we know.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah? It's my
No.
Aunt Susie.
Yeah? No.
Not Aunt Susie.
Yeah.
Mickey!
Mickey Mouse. Sorry. You look like Mickey. Oh,
Hey now. How's it going, Ma? What about turtle talk and stuff?
I thought we were meeting the sandwiches here. Miriam, did you tell them that we're meeting the sandwiches here?
Yeah.
And what are they doing?
Walking.
To where? Where are they going to? Where are you guys going? Okay. Is this a weird sky? Kind of. Isn't the lighting kind of weird out here?
Yeah, look at orange.
Yeah.
The light a little weird around here. Yeah. Look around.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Shut your pie hole.
No.
You want me to go into the ladies' room and I'll bring that camera? I can film all the ladies.
Is that a GoPro?
Hey, I'll be. It's probably copyright.
Reflections of Earth.
Can you see, Mommy?
Andrew, this is your part.
Oh, yeah.
You can't see me.
I see your hands moving. You guys used to go crazy.
Cosmos, Reflections of Earth, presented by...
He liked the corn. What was it that you kept eating a ton of?
You better remember, because how am I supposed to order it for you if you don't remember?
No. We're waiting on the bus. Okay. Okay. Bye.
Who was that?
Cat.
Are they in yet?
Yeah. We're waiting.
We're waiting on a bus, and Kat's waiting on us.
That's what you said. That's not what you said.
I want one.
One is...
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey, Anders.
Yes, ma'am.
Here. Do I have it folks tonight?
Oh my God.
I'm good. I'm good, drum. I'm good.
Hey guys. I can show you the shining princess. What? Guys, in an emergency situation,
Why?
Crayon will burn for 30 minutes.
I hear what you said.
I don't know what situation would be an emergency that would call for a burn.
We're having ourselves a little coloring contest here.
Started by me and Matthew. So we automatically are the victors. Yeah, no matter what happens, this is our idea, so we win.
Nope.
Yep.
Hey Casey,
We came up
did
with
you have to use any foul language this morning in your on your?
And the take I used, I did not say any cuss words. I did try the judges. That's the point. I didn't like it as much. His name doesn't understand.
Can't enter.
So what did you say?
We made this up.
Yeah.
The
Basic.
take I used, the take that me and Andrew decided was funniest was the one I was like, I tried, because they just want you to pop a bunch of lines.
Right.
And one I did was like, dude, I'm so high, like, right when I stood up, like, my head went like,
Kind of like us being friends. That was what you usually like.
Well, you can't change it.
I also like tanning beds. They don't give you
Comcast broke our business phones the day Friday before we left. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Did you want to turn it off? That's what had to restart the new one.
And no flash pictures, please. Spirits are bright and sensitive. Our library is well stuffed with priceless first editions of Ghostbusters, Holmes, and the greatest ghost writers, literary
We're sinking too.
We're riding low.
We're sinking.
Oh, God.
Just a wee bit. Look how slow our boat's going. Too much weight in here.
There's one thing for sure. We're gonna have a good picture if they're running the picture.
Oh no.
You and Matthew, your thing.
That's what we said. Oh, that's so gay. What do you mean magnets? And then look back.
Stop jumping around, you'll run out of breath. Why don't you sit back and calm yourself? You carry on now.
It smells like mildew in here.
Yum, yum, yum. Yes, it does. Oh, boy. Gone for good.
See you in a minute, sunshine. Pretty good. Show us your bones.
Hey, Papa.
Hey, man.
What you doing up there in my red trap? Man, you making a fool of yourself. Do it.
Forward motion, sit back, relax, we are all aboard.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, welcome aboard the Walt Disney. As we head into the American wilderness, we'll pass by the dusty desert town of Tumbleweed.
Sweating.
And keep your eyes peeled for the runaway mine trains of the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. I ask There's plenty of deer, antelope, and elk that feed along the banks of the river. And naturally, plenty of early settlers decided to put down stakes and live here too. Of course, those early settlers weren't the first to make their home in this wild frontier. These native tribes of Plains Indians were living, hunting, and trading for centuries before we ever came along. They were the first to tame the wild horses of the American plains, long before our big old iron horses started chugging through these parts.
Keep on fire.
It is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Now, please wait until the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your belongings and carry your strollers away from the platform before you start unfolding them. That way we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. Please watch your step. And thanks for traveling with us on the Walt Disney World Railroad. Join us again real soon. If you're staying aboard, our next stop is Main Street Station.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now approaching Fantasyland Station. For your safety, please remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop, and I've given you the all clear to disembark the train. Once again, for your safety, please remain seated and wait for the all clear.
That was the wildest ride in the wilderness. How was that?
Good.
But they do tell tales. So says I, Blackbeard.
It went on my honey. My whole booty's wet.
Yeah, what was that about? And it was really cold.
It was really cold.
Has to be the little go swirl.
Yep.
Don't be chickens.
You got the spotlight.
I am no chicken. I will not talk.
Fight the lumber aloft, ladies! Where be Captain Zack Sparrow and the treasures of Bill Rankin?
And now, you bilge rats, do I hear 6? Who makes it 6? 6.
Some nice udders on those people.
I'm not sponging for rum. It be gold I'm after. Strike your colors, you brazen wench. No need to expose your superstructure.
Hurry up, boy. Come on now.
Room in the back, folks. All right, folks, you can hear my voice. Please proceed quickly, but safely to the tram. Again, there's room for 5 guests in each row. Children in the middle. In the very first row of each car, there's room for 10 guests. Children in the middle.
Look at that heat.
All right, pull down on the handle, pull out the door.
Yeah.
Hit that watch your step. You will go to station for 5 guests in each row. Where are the children sitting? Please make sure the children sit in the middle of the row for their safety. No little children sitting on the outside. Please have the notes next to the door. Sitting some very, very young children and strollers or wheelchairs. Please make
Are
sure
you a
that
very,
they are
very young children?
completely folded and stored safely. For the courtesy of all guests, there's no eating, no drinking, no smoking.
Are you a very, very small children?
Again, folks, there's room for 5 guests in each row. Children in the middle.
Safely to the tram.
Good afternoon, folks. Your driver today is Joanne. This is car in the back. We're making a short U-turn. If anything falls off the tram while we're in motion, please do not try to retrieve it. Just let us know as soon as we get to the main entrance. Our expert driver is actually taking us in 2. That's right, 2 directions.
Got what, 2 hours?
Is it 12:30?
12:15.
I don't want that.
How do you feel? Are you happy? Have you eaten anything today?
I noshed.
Feeling it. Don't do that. Michael angry. Yeah, because he's shoving something on my neck.
On his neck.
What?
Finding Nemo's available.
What? God, Matthew. What, Matthew? You just ripped everything out of my meal.
Sometimes we know. Surely but we have self-control. We know that fish are red. But let us see how smoke goes flying so
Reserves. Narrow jaw, pointed hook-like upper lip. He's small by rhino standards, about 2,800 pounds. Lives in the woods, eats the leaves off the bushes and trees. Why is he all dirty? Because they roll around in the mud. The mud cools him off, so that when he runs through the woods, all he has to do is tilt his head and he won't get tangled up in the bushes. Now, his horns are bigger than the girls because he has to protect his girls from predators and challenges from other males. Now, let's see, his girls were sitting up here on the hill earlier. Let's see if they're still here. The second tallest antelope in the reserve. These girls don't grow horns, but when they're done growing, they're going to weigh about 400 pounds each. How you doing, sweetheart? Look at those ears. Satellite dishes. Wow. Here's the bongo herd. See, they're lighter in color than the adult. Their horns are largely ornamental. They crisscross as they go back over their head. There's the girls. We're going to head towards Safi River to see if we can find some hippopotamus activeness at the moment. Hippos are gregarious. They are social. Groups of them are called bloats or herds. When you see them stationary and submerged like this, there's a good chance they're sleeping. Yeah, the researchers here are convinced they sleep while they're underwater. We have not been able to prove it. None of the hippos have refused to participate in the survey. These are black-headed vultures. They are indigenous, they are protected, and they're part of the cleanup crew, and that's a full-time job around here. Wow. We're going to be crossing Saracali Creek in just a moment. It's a very shallow, slow-moving tributary of Safi River. Those are Nile crocodiles. They sunbathe. The radiant heat from the sun warms their body. It also helps them digest their food. They don't chase prey. They lie motionless and they pretend to be rocks. And they wait for migrate in the dry season, but not now. There's lots of grass and water, and there is no need for migration. Now, the wildebeest has two names. The one, that's the male. Again, remember, the boys are bigger than the girls out here. So he is nearly 17 feet tall. He weighs close to 2,000 pounds. The stripe pattern is disorganized. It's irregular. The edges of the stripes are ragged. The colors are muted. You'll never find two giraffe that look the same. Stripes on a giraffe, like fingerprints on a human, are unique. Here's the sable antelope right in the middle of the group. See the little guys? There have been 5 births in this herd since the middle of January. To protect their family. That is the animal displayed on the logo of the reserve. They fill their cheek pouches with food.
He's back.
They hide in the bushes, eat in the bushes where nobody can see them, so nobody can steal their food from them. They're very, very smart. Now, they're not related to Rafiki. No.
Oh.
Disney animators took some liberties with Rafiki. Calves, it's a little girl. She's probably 9 or 10 years old by now. Now, they do love to play together, and when they're not playing, that's when the calves follow Mama. And they mimic Mama, and that's how they learn to act like an elephant. There's this one right here. There's a couple of them around the corner. So we're going to cut through these bushes to try to get another look at them. There we go. Single-tusked female is the mother of 2, and I believe this is her youngest. This is a little boy. It's hard to tell, but I think this is her youngest. He's not quite 3 years. No, that's probably not him because there's a little one back there. Very difficult to tell them apart. See, Mama went right to the mud hole, picks up the dirt and the mud, throws it on her body. Yeah, this is a little girl. Yeah, this is a little girl. She's probably 8 or 9 years old as well. The 2 older girls are very close in age. Now these calves are going to enjoy what we believe is the second longest childhood in the animal kingdom. Somewhere between 11 and 14 years. It appears now only a human has a longer childhood than an elephant. Mama broke one of her tusks off. Oh, don't worry, it didn't get infected. It won't grow back, but she'll learn to live without it. Tusks are basically just an extra set of teeth. They're made out of dentine with no enamel, so they're kind of soft, and they use them for everything. What they have is concealed under their top feathers, so unless they spread their wings, you won't get a very good look at it. Now the island's crowded, it's disorganized. The birds love it that way. They find safety and comfort in numbers, which is true of most of the animals out here. Need a picture of the safari truck? There you go. There he is. There's the king of the beasts. The supreme hunter of the African plain, that is a male lion. The female is over to the right. Now they were up all night, so you shouldn't expect them to be very active. Lions do most of their hunting and feeding after dark. Their eyesight at night can exceed more than 6 times more acute than the human eye. With a full stomach, they have no interest in food. They just want to be left alone. That's why they're up there. These are white rhinos over to the right. First thing you learn about the white rhinoceros is they're not white, they're gray. And they were never named for the color of their skin. They were named for the shape of their mouth. You see, the white rhinoceros has a broad and a flat lower lip, and they eat like a cow. The Afrikaans word for wide is spelled V-I-T-E. It's pronounced vite, and it has been mistranslated. So we should call them wide rhino. They're not particularly aggressive, but any animal that weighs 4,500 pounds had best be respected. Are the providers. They do most of the hunting. The girls hunt cooperatively. They're very good at it, and they will isolate a wildebeest or a zebra and feed the whole pride. He hunts only when he has to, otherwise he lets the girls do it for him. The male lion eats first, the cubs eat second, and the girls eat last, which makes not a whole lot of sense unless you're a lion. There he is. He's about to flop over again. Watch this. There, boom, there he goes. Yeah, actually very intelligent. Ostrich eggs along the road to the left. This is the Grant zebra on your left. This is a very common, short-legged, wide-striped plains zebra, and she can run at over 30 miles an hour. But her eyes are bigger than her brain, and the porch light's on because nobody's home. Real good look at the white rhinoceros to your right. Watch their ears. We're no threat to them. They're going to ignore us. There's the ostrich. Hey, the little brown and white guy up here in front of us on the right, this is a Bantu buck, crooked horns. The Bantu buck, here they come crossing the road. The Bantu buck used to live way down in the southern tip of the continent, but they have been hunted to a left front leg. He's got a limp to it. And his buddy will take care of him. When the zebras sense danger, they're going to bunch up together. Their stripes will blend in. The lions and the leopards won't be able to tell the head from the tail or one from the other with the desert heat, and they'll live most of their adult life without drinking fresh water. They get the fluid they need from the morning dew and the roots of the grasses they chew on. Those horns are pretty impressive. They're about 3 feet long.
All right, Jumbo everyone, how are we doing today?
Jumbo!
We are good.
Welcome to the Tusker House. Mickey, Goofy, Daisy, and Donald will stop by the table. Soft drinks are included. Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, pomegranate lemonade, all sweet tea, chocolate milk, orange juice, apple juice. Beer, cocktails, and wine, not included.
Not included.
We're working on that. All the plates we get about the buffet straight ahead. Left side will be the African salad, so already continues all around. You start whatever you like. Alright, start with something to drink. Like a couple more minutes.
Signs of you find.
Oh, we got Mary.
See what I got? The fabulous thing you can get. Camera. We got one of them. Not every edition, but like the ones that You feel free Jumbo your house. Oh. I really will jumbo your
Probably meet y'all back before you leave.
Okay.
Wait, what time y'all planning on meeting?
For what? 9?
It's really not, for me, it's not the 40 minutes. It's the walk.
I don't know. I mean, I have the My Disney experience, which shows me all the wait time. I mean, I can look now. Oh my God, tell you guys.
Yeti. I'm gonna give him a high five.
Okay, we're talking with Andrew Peter Lauer. He is a DVC.
I'm a DVC expert.
Yeah.
We just went on the Expedition Everest, also known as Mount Everest. I've climbed it myself many, many a time.
So how does this ride, created by Disney Imagineers, compare with the real thing?
Oh, this I would have to say is more extreme because I never experienced the Yeti. But Disco Yeti, my partner Mike knows all about Disco Yeti.
The Disco Yeti was introduced into the mountain of Everest in early 2013. It's when the big Yeti man stopped doing his disco dance and they just made just a flashing light.
So Disco Yeti was born.
Yes. Disco Yeti. All right.
That's the name of our band, Disco Yeti.
Yes, I love it. All right. Okay, we're gonna head back to you, Susie, in the studio. Sweat builds up underneath this thing.
That wasn't a Canadian.
My knee. I like the kitty line. I don't know those people that liked my photo.
It wasn't Floyd.
My food.
You'll never reach that.
Come bounce with me. Information is great, doesn't it?
Yes.
Bounce right out of the ride.
Heffalumps and woozles.
Pull a little bit of face and chest and
That's the
course.
Nice.
And the one, like this. You can't fix it just like this.
Boys?
Dust, bravery dust. Or yours wants to be pixie dust. And because you're a lot taller than me.
Squat down. Little more.
Get a little bit of faith, trust, and pixie dust.
How did they find that?
A little bit of faith, trust, and pixie dust.
Nice.
Wow, your hair is sprankly.
And you have to remember to bring Olivia and Caroline.
Huh?
Bring Olivia and Caroline.
Oh yeah.
You have those too. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've done. They're inside a building though. There might be one outside.
We didn't do that last year, did we? We tried. Was it
We
last year we
tried,
tried? Did you tell Mrs. Sandwich that we got tickets? How much is it for that place?
It's about $12 a person. Plus whatever you eat.
Right.
You can't. They gotta let you out. The seatbelt don't pop.
Attention hotel guests.
Somebody got a knife?
Your elevator has been
No,
stopped
we might need it.
momentarily. Please remain seated.
I bring no
You will begin moving again very soon. Hotel staff will be offering to assist you as needed. Please remain seated.
You want me to take it and stick it back there so you can see? You want me to put it back there?
Something's gonna see
That's all the
Staff will be on hand to assist you if needed. Please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times, with your seatbelt fastened, as your vehicle may move at any time. Once again, please remain seated at all times with your seatbelt fastened, or your vehicle may move at any time. Thank you so much.
Okay, you need to do a Snapchat or whatever it is. It's a video that you send.
No, we're stuck on the tower of terror. Oh, this thing is high. We got stuck on the tower of terror. Yeah, she's not working. Y'all just stopped working. Yeah, we have some air conditioning.
Digital and echo side, attention, powering down and powering up to the Lauer. At this time, you can stay clear.
I think we just got stopped
Yeah, we got no
I won't get
It's on the ride.
The floor is a mirror.
Yeah.
That's the. I think that's the stuff when you went down the hall. Yeah, because I see that clock.
We gotta go after this. This part sucks after this road.
No, we got Arrow. Aerosmith, man.
They gotta give us like a lightsaber. Man, they gotta do something for us. Like a bellhop hat or something.
That's the lightning shine.
They're just gonna run it.
Let's see. They better come right back the way it came.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
Run it. You don't understand?
Experiencing technical difficulties. In just a moment, hotel staff will be on hand to assist you. Please remain seated at all times with your seatbelt fastened, for your vehicle may move at any time. Thank you.
It's scary if you hit them.
Tentacle.
Where you guys go anywhere? Go to guest relations with that recording.
Yeah. The hair. Here's how it went down.
Get you a hot break.
Can't get my time back.
Myra, don't do that.
Shut up, boy. Get out of here.
I not.
I say, man, that was cool. We found it. It was cool. Yeah, Yoda on the
We're caught. This is totally out of control.
So you know.
Trapped. Okay. If this is our last transmission, tell my mother that I love her. Tamara, we know you're back in the room and you're sick. And Andrew, your salad saved you. Kaysen, you lost your wristband. Saved you too. Joey, you're just stupid and didn't come. We don't know why. Any farewell messages?
No.
Matthew? Okay. Goodbye, cruel world. It's over. Walk on by.
Teased us? That's free. You don't want to ride anymore. You have no choice though, Jay.
You'll get the chance. You can get off now.
Yay! Thank you, bro. Can I get my fast pass?
Yeah.
He's just saying that. He's just telling you anything you want to hear. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I think he's trying to unlock it. Got like a battery and a big button on it. So you're gonna blow it up.
There's nothing we can do for you anyway. It's just under that way.
Right, we were just about to drop. Like, we were like 1 feet away.
You're moving backwards. Really slow, so.
You gotta pull it on your own.
That's forward.
That's not backwards.
Not forward.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, we were. That wall is where you go in.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the drive.
Hey, look at us. Also, we're going through what we just went through.
That's cool. Containers would actually move.
Thank God, bro. Look at my wish came true.
Take a quick look at the flash. You could have walked right.
Now we're backing up. Just spoiled our whole experience in Tower of Terror.
Don't look at the Santa Claus I put outside of Christmas.
Man, I want to write
It's like the Santa Claus effect.
Look at those guys.
When you catch your parents with the Santa Claus effect, this is what it is. I really thought this place was haunted. You killed my perception of Tower of Terror.
What's with the cart? You gonna roll us out of here?
That was a smart one.
Please turn your cell phones off.
We got a little rain delay right now. Here. Yeah. Here's Murdy. There's Mommy. She has a cold. The kids are waiting for us at the Crown Rose Club. And we're just waiting for the ground crew to remove the tarp so we can resume play. And that's it. Down in the tunnel. Rain kicked up again. It's actually pretty pleasant. It comes in spurts. We're in the Crown and Rose Club. Rose and Crown Club. We're talking with Matthew Lauer. Matthew. Let me see. That looks like your character that you auditioned for. How you feeling, Andrew?
I'm feeling good.
Thomas, Bash, Dash, and Ferdinand.
I never heard of Bash, Dash, and Ferdinand.
All the way to the logging station.
I was silly to think I could do this alone. I need your help. Looks like you do. So we're here to
This
give
is
it.
definitely not a real Thomas. It's all computer generated.
Yeah, that's how they do them now.
So Thomas let the logging locos help him.
Shake, shake, make me great until I shake.
Edward was so surprised, he wibbled and wobbled straight off the Shake Bridge. Then the logging locos showed Edward.
Casey.
Maybe I haven't.
We sat way over there on that far side. Leela was with us, I remember that.
I wouldn't mind if we got reservations for it next trip, though. Try it out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, each year you should get half of your reservations for things due to plastics.
Right.
And save half of them for all of it. House for house is really good.
I love it.
I love where it's going. It didn't go anywhere. It's kind of like everybody had their hand in the cookie jar there. He like teleported. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, it didn't make any sense. When are we getting on the ride?
Where's the thing on your head? There's a scab there now.
It hurt.
I think you hit it.
I think I did too.
On ankle.
Let me see.
Hey, Miriam. Hey. How are you? Doing good? Like my hair? In 2 minutes when you get on. Do you have any messages to say to people?
No.
Mike,
What do you want?
do you have any messages for, you're going to be watching this in like 3 years.
Don't be an idiot.
Hear that? Don't be an idiot.
We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. Connecting to OnStar. SIM-car performance data acquired.
Baby, yeah!
Capability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Scanning SIM-car for optimal eco-efficiency. Engaging EcoScan for aerodynamic efficiency. systems analysis. Hyperspectral imaging in progress.
Second.
Calculating total environmental impact. Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay, the responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active. Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
Oh, you finally got first.
We're safe.
Here comes the final test.
All right.
Energizing core power test.
Oh no.
Here we go. More speed! More speed, please! Here we go! 60! 69 down! Whoa! Oh. Okay, you did good.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
No.
I feel like it could have been a lot worse.
A lot worse. Oh yeah!
Displaying power test results. Subtract performance testing complete.
This concludes your performance testing. You'll be able to see how...
Don't do it.
She has to.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, hot and sour soup.
One for you. I had lobster bisque.
I'm only going to be president of Cottage Group if I have to be. I did my time at Konos.
Why do you act like it's prison?
It was great. I had fun. I left on a good note.
Kaleidoscope, arms raised, worlds far away.
No one in my high school likes me.
How is it?
Spicy and salad.
I like it. Communicating with Joey is hard. It's like probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Communicating with Joey? Why?
I was like, who did he send it to? I don't want
Michael. Do you remember the time we were down here in October and we were sitting right over there and the lady came out and told us a story?
a ghost story.
Tell Kat the story.
I can't remember the story. It was over 10 years ago, so...
It was about...
I just remember being scared.
She kept waiting for her husband to return from sea.
Oh yeah, she
And
walked the catwalk.
and she put the light up in that window. And then at night, anytime we went past that window, you guys would freak out. She's still up there.
We're ready to walk.
I gotta zero in on a fat lady. Hold on.
Do it. I'll pick it. Oh, see that? The guy across the street with the stroller?
With the stripy shirt?
Yeah.
Red stroller? Okay, I'm in on it. Alright, going in. Tamara, can you stop shaking the table?
Stop shaking the table.
And this one, Messenger, comes up every time. And I can't make it go away and it wants me to install it.
Tamara, will you stop shaking the table?
I think you have to install it to get messages on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, it's horrible too. You're gonna hate it.
I don't know.
You have to go.
But I don't know if there's any other way to...
Because I can't make it go away.
injection, possibly with chili and cheese on it, and onions.
Fries as a side. And a big Coke.
You know, I've only. How come you never hooked up with Fletchy?
I didn't think about it. Yes, I am.
Just record that.
Step on the gas, red car, you dumbass. Hey, Miriam.
Hi, Howie.
Hey, Kim. Hey, Mary. Hey, Linda. Galinda.
Hey, yeah, Dad.
Amber said he loved
wilderness, we'll pass by the dusty desert town of Tumbleweed. Keep your eyes peeled. Trains have been Thunder Mountain Railroad. That seems to be the railroad. I feel right at home here in the prairies and forests of the American wilderness. These woods haven't changed much since the days when settlers started heading west. Nowadays, the rails can carry us safely through the wild, and a trip that used to take months can now be made in just a few weeks.
Maybe to grease the wheel. Wheel grease.
There's plenty of deer, antelope, and elk that feed along the banks of the river. And naturally, plenty of early settlers decided to put down stakes and live here too. Of course, those became the wild horses of the American plains, long before our big old iron horses started chugging through these parts. We're almost out of the woods, folks. We're coming up on the most magical of lands, Fantasyland, a place where any dream can come true. Fly over London with Peter Pan. Set sail on It's a Small World. Take a trip under the sea with the little...
What?
never ride with you again.
Hey!
Want me to crank it?
No.
Caution, you're approaching the unloading area.
The People Mover is the perfect vehicle for people watching. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see. Coming up, Stitch's Great Escape, where you can report for duty as a security agent for the Galactic Federation. Under control. Tomorrowland Transit Authority proudly presents Holiday City, Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of town. Progress City is the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been utilized throughout Walt Disney. Twilight Speedway, with the pedal to the metal, speed towards the checkered flag in your very own style. Young or old, this is your chance to drive in the fast lane without worrying about getting a speeding ticket.
But you gotta wear your seatbelt.